Cute baby, you look like you'd make a good submissive Asian doll wife for a white king. Look, I'm gonna be honest, if your friends told you that this was a good idea for an opener, they deserve to be smacked. Otherwise, if you thought this about yourself, take your hand and slap your own face, because that was us just stupid regardless. I don't know what the branches or the course of action for this is, but I all know that the common denominator between them all is that somebody getting smacked after saying this. And honestly, I'm very much torn between which one is a worse opener, saying that somebody has nice milkers or saying that they're submissive and breedable from the get-go. What the f- Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings because unfortunately not enough people know how to use soap, so we need to fill them in a little bit. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. There's a world-renowned music school in my neighborhood, so we always have 50 to 75 foreign Asian girls on student visas, and not gonna lie, it's definitely one of the reasons I live where I do. The most local girls are so unappealing that even the foreign mids are cuter, or they definitely have a better style, much more pleasing personalities in general too, but that holds true for most all foreign girls when compared to Western girls. You know, I feel like somebody needs to kind of fill you in on this. Taking pictures of people without their consent is not cool in any way, shape, or form at all. But unfortunately for some people, it's easier to watch paint dry than it is to get these guys to understand that. And it doesn't matter who you are, like a guy taking a picture of a girl or versus a girl taking a picture of a guy. It doesn't matter who they are. It's not cool. And really, really creepy, actually. A valiant dream, but a fantasy to only you, I suspect. I can explain. In 2015, it was estimated that over 80% of female players in WoW had male players. Yes, there was a significant percentage that were closeted trans women, others that simply prefer to see a pretty body as they played in third person most of the time. In any case, the players dictated the historical and/or combat realism accuracy of female armor textures. This isn't new. The developers of every Gygax-style fantasy role-playing game have understood the unwritten rule that their target audience should be primarily male. Do I want to see ladies in boob plate and combat thongs? No. Do I want to see a combat banana hammock either? Not at all. Have I seen any of either above category? The former yes, the latter no. You just gotta know where to look. All of this was under a post that was saying instead of female/male video game armor, they should have a, well, I can't say the actual terms, but practical or lewd option. It was the slot word. A two-bedroom shaking female roommates recently got divorced and got the house in the divorce. I will continue to live there, but have two other bedrooms that are not in use at all, and a separate bathroom for those two bedrooms to share. The house is located in this location in a very safe neighborhood. So, this is open to two females, rent-free. In exchange, you will be responsible for keeping the house clean and me satisfied. All the women are welcome to apply. Two females will be chosen. All ages, races, and sizes are welcome. Please be at least 18 years old and hygienic. Oh yeah, no, you don't want persons 2 and 3 in the house being a petri dish also. Please respond with the following for consideration. 1. Your first name. 2. Your age. 3. Photos, at least 5. Photos must be included are of your face and full frontal, all the good stuff. 4. Your phone number to text and communicate regarding this. This being on Craigslist alone is already raising enough red flags and all, but like, I didn't know you could even add more. It's
true. Women select for the most manly/masculine looking men for good evolutionary reasons. If a woman dates a man who is of equal strength in an equal power dynamic, she'll grow to resent him. It's a natural inclination.
Your statement is false. It can be disproven because your statement is heteronormative, cisnormative, and sexist. Hence, it cannot be an accurate model of how a human works.
Any more useless labels you want to throw on here? That doesn't really disprove my statement. Women select for masculinity, men select for femininity. There's better?
LOL, yes. Search up those terms. It very well disproves your statement. Come on now, that's asking too much. That's like asking him to think before he speaks. If gender is a spectrum and sexual orientation is a spectrum, your binary view of men want feminine, whatever that means, which changes throughout cultures and time periods, and women want masculine is flawed, way too simplistic of a model. Like trying to explain how the atom works using Dalton's plum pudding model when it works closer to orbital theory.
I don't need to. I own 5 waifu pillows at home, and I'm perfectly content with my life. Imagine having sex with one of those narcissistic tic-tac girls. Yuck! Disgusting. They need to learn that they're not as important as they're portraying themselves to be. Guys seriously need to stop giving them all of this attention, and then maybe they will stop acting like they're the main character all the time.
Wow, ain't that ironic, dingus?
My main waifu never complains, and she does what I ask. Why would I ever have that kind of relationship with a real girl? Waifu says she loves me when I press on her nose.
Hold on. First, is this guy trying to say that dating a body pillow is better than dating a real girl because the body pillow don't have free will? Also, at the same time, you're spouting that somebody else is trying to be the main character. Meanwhile, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that those 5 body pillows all are main characters themselves, which means that you're trying to shoehorn yourself in there as a main character, right? Let me know where I'm wrong.
In order to improve society as a whole, the weakest must be protected. I believe almost every woman wants to be a mother. It's instinct at some point in their lives, and toxic feminism is misdirecting into thinking women should be men, when they should actually be protected and given universal basic income so they can be full housewives during a child care year.
Why do I get the weird feeling this dude's dating prios as something in regards to birthing hips, and I think that's enough of a big red flag for anybody to run for the frickin' hills. Make inappropriate forum post being the first thing that he did when he turned the free will on in Sims. Whoever's the devs for Sims, I think you're getting a little too meta here. And I legitimately did not know that The Sims even had a free will button, but now after seeing this, I can see why it's on a toggle.
I had a dream about the Queen. I had a dream last night about Queen Pokey. She was thanking me for all of the merchant subs I bought and the tithes I regularly give. She watched my confession video and said that she wanted to be my wife. Before we kissed, my dumb mom woke me up and told me I had to get ready for work.
I could imagine having a fan base is cool and all, but when the fan base gets weird like this, I could really not be a fan, and this would just be concerning seeing people act like this because of me.
Men don't prefer virgins because of morality. They prefer virgins because women are sponges. They suck up the personality of all previous boyfriends, transforming into biological men. To homosexual/bisexual guys, this is thrilling, but a truly straight man can only date a virgin.
Yeah, you know, because if you happen to have gained an interest based on something that you and your past significant other did, and you actually liked it and stuck around with that interest, that totally makes you a dude.
Can no longer see women with large full breasts and not assume they are fake or being held up. Spend too much time on Reddit.
What do you mean to tell me that bras do more than just look nice to whoever this person is? What do you mean to tell me they got an actual function holding the bancana gahoogs?
Let's face it, waitresses are just food donkeys that hover over your table begging for money. How's everything tasting? They say in that hillbilly voice. I always make it a point to let them know that I own them for the next 20 minutes if they want that $8 tip. Hey, sweet thing, go get me more napkins. I size them up, which is easy because they are the same single mom defrauding the government by hiding most of their tips, eyes full of shame, regret, and worried. 28 years old, but looks 40. She will have 4 kids from 3 different men. Her party years already coming to call because of her leathery face. Nearing the end of my meal, I step it up. That's a pretty mouth you have. I bet it knows some fancy tricks. She fakes smiles because she needs another $58 by the end of the shift, or she will have to pay her 70-year-old landlord the old-fashioned way again. The rats of the hospitality industry. As she comes back around, I make a minor complaint about my meal, and she brings the check, leaving a lol as a tip. I wait by the front door to watch her reaction, and it makes my day. Enjoy your $2.65 an hour, donkey. Consider your Medicaid as my tip, lol. Hey dude, if you're gonna act like that, could you let them know beforehand so they can treat you properly? Oh yeah, and then afterwards they could just blacklist you from the store. Make it so that you're not allowed to come back, because that type of attitude is definitely nothing anybody needs to deal with. Also, if you do this to the people that are making your food, do not act like you are surprised that they do stuff to your food. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.